CBS News has confirmed that North Korea gave the Trump administration a $2 million bill for the hospital care of American hostage Otto Warmbier. He later died in the United States. The University of Virginia student was sentenced to 15 years of hard labor in prison after he was accused of taking a propaganda poster during a visit to Pyongyang. Warmbier was sent home in a coma back in 2017. Now, the U.S. says it never intended to pay the bill, but it was signed for. Weijia Jiang is at the White House. Weijia, this is just unbelievable to hear that we are now being billed for Otto Warmbier. It's such a tragic story.
Well, Gail, the agreement was made under former Secretary of State Rex Tillerson, and his successor, Secretary Mike Pompeo, has made clear it is U.S. policy not to pay for hostages. Now, this clash is the latest stumbling block in talks with North Korea to get rid of its nuclear weapons.
I think without Otto, this would not have happened.
President Trump has said Otto Warmbier was central to the dialogue with Kim Jong-un that led to their ongoing discussions about denuclearizing North Korea.
Otto is someone who did not die in vain.
The former U.S. envoy to North Korea, Joseph Yoon, signed the $2 million bill to cover Warmbier's hospital care. But the State Department says the United States never paid it and never intended to. Press Secretary Sarah Sanders said in a statement, "We do not comment on hostage negotiations." Warmbier died June 19, 2017, days after he was flown home to Ohio. Relatives believe the 21-year-old was tortured.
This news that the North Koreans wanted $2 million for medical equipment, I think is outrageous.
Former New Mexico Governor Bill Richardson took part in the first round of negotiations to recover Warmbier.
Typical North Korean negotiating tactics.
The president has repeatedly refused to specifically condemn Kim Jong-un for the tragedy.
I don't think that the top leadership knew about it.
During their second summit in Vietnam this February, Mr. Trump said he spoke to Kim about Warmbier's death.
He tells me that he didn't know about it, and I will take him at his word.
That trust may be crumbling. North Korean state TV reports Kim told Russian President Vladimir Putin during their summit yesterday the U.S. acted in bad faith during those talks in Hanoi that collapsed at the last minute.
The White House is not commenting on Kim's claim, but a senior administration official tells me President Trump seemed blasé about the summit between Putin and Kim and didn't ask top aides to acquire a readout. John.
Weijia, thank you.